Yeah, welcome to the entire retreat podcast. Podcast. Usually we do podcast, but now we are doing um, technical alpha tests. Yeah, on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So thank you to Microsoft for including us. Um, so I think and hope that this is beneficial for most of you because I am playing on a lower tier PC. According to the information we have gotten from Microsoft, my PC should be quite exactly the low spec or lowest spec PC that they provided in that information. So my system includes a Ryzen R5 2600 non-X CPU and a 1070, Nvidia 1070 um, GPU. Yeah, GPU with 8 gigabytes of VRAM, and yeah, I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, 2400 megahertz, so quite slow, below average, I would say. And I have loaded the game onto a SSD, and then I have a 10 megabytes per second upload and 100 megabytes per second download on my internet. That is connected to the PC with a cable, a physical cable. What else? Yeah, I'm playing in 2K, so take that into consideration. And oh, this is sensitive. Where's my horizon? So yeah, and I'm recording. So I'm playing in 2K and recording in 2K in OBS at the same time. Oh, don't crash, please. Yeah, stop beeping. Are we too fast? So yeah, as I said, playing in 2K and recording in 2K. So if you are thinking of playing in full HD, 1080p, and are not about to record your gameplay, you can add frames to what I'm gonna just share with you. Strangely, the system, the game, said that I should have high presets on with my setup, but I disagree as of right now at least. Um, well, now we are playing on high presets when we do not have um, a city we are flying over. So go check out our other videos where we fly over Paris, um, New York, yeah, the pyramids of Giza, and I think Tokyo. I managed to make a few videos from Tokyo, and in general, the frame rates are alright when you are on low or medium presets. But now we are on high, trying to see if there's a difference. Um, but yeah, we are down to 16 frames per second right now. So again, I think medium or low is manageable, but high, and of course ultra gets my PC crashing. So sometimes I manage to play around with ultra settings, but yeah, it's unplayable. But here we are above Lofoten, if you could not recognize the area by your own. Lofoten, it's Norwegian, I guess. I speak Swedish, so even though I'm from Finland. But yeah, Lofoten means lynxfoot. The feline animal, a lynxfoot. I guess it has to do with the. I did a episode on this, so you can go and watch that. I played on Msfs 2020, so yeah, please go watch that. And I think that the lynxfoot name came from um, old medieval and yeah, early history cultures, Vikings and such, who then thought that the actual view of the mountainous scenery somehow reminded them of a lynx foot. if you look at the satellite imagery from the air, it's kind of, and you see from here also that it's stretching from the northeast in front of us, from the mainland, along like this, and continues on. So it's kind of a elongated shape. Maybe that's why it's called a foot, I'm not sure. Back then, when it got its name, I guess there were no satellite imagery, or I don't know, maybe. Maybe there were, but we are not, or we do not know that for a fact, I'm not sure, yeah. But yeah, anyway, now we are playing at high presets, and as per usual I'm gonna give you some information from the task manager and the Nvidia performance panel. And according to those, our CPU, our 2600 non-X Ryzen R5, is hovering around 30 to 40% of its capacity, full 3.4 gigahertz it seems. But even though it's not doing, or it's not throttling at 100 anywhere near it, it has not done that at all. I got it up to 60 maybe, 50 or 60 at some point. Was it maybe in Tokyo or maybe in Paris? I can't remember. You have to go and check that separately in that case. And the graphics card is at usually between 80 and 90, 80, 85 often when we are in graphic intensive scenery. And the VRAM is at 76 right now, RAM at 85, so those are at a normal level, I guess, also compared to what I have gotten earlier. And the frames are at 16 frames per second, so high preset right now. In general, it rattles a lot, this airplane. It sounds, I have mechanical background. I get anxious when I hear that kind of rattling. Something is loose. And it's not the screws in my head. Or maybe that's part of it. But yeah, so medium gets you, with my setup, about 25, low 20s to 25. No, yeah, well, if you are at a urban scenery that takes, or yeah, it demands a lot of resources from your setup, it's plus minus 20 frames per second in that case, medium settings. And then low settings get you to 25 to 30, so 25 to high 20s in general. If we're talking about like city centers, like New York and Tokyo and Paris. I think Paris was the most resource intensive of those three. And yeah, I was at the pyramids of Giza also. I mentioned that it was not the most intensive and resource demanding location, that one. But here, 17 frames a second. I want to keep it on high just because we are looking at land areas, no buildings, or little buildings, I guess. Is that sun botnet again? Yeah, I can remember. I can actually recognize the areas from the earlier episode I did in Msfs 2020. So actually you can, if you want, go and check out the difference. I am playing on my Xbox Series X in that case, and that's more like it has more power than my PC, my home PC. But because of software issues, I have to stream through the remote play option to my PC and then use OBS to record that video feed with the included gameplay audio and AI Sky's commentary. So there's a bottleneck, so to say, and the bottleneck being that I have to remote play the gameplay to my PC, and that's capped at 1080 according to my limited knowledge. Stortinden, the height here, the summit. Hustinden. Okay, but yeah, so 1080 is the cap, and hence I'm not sure. I'm interested myself in what way I should kind of use then to record and upload to YouTube and such. YouTube, Spotify, whatever, or wherever you can find us. You can see the overlay on the screen, I guess, even though my video feed is bugging out. So yeah, is it better for me to record through remote play that is capped at 1080p from my Xbox Series X, or should I strain the heck out of my potato computer, the specs I just gave you earlier, and record without online kind of internet interference, as I'm recording the gameplay directly to my hard drive, my SSD, my hardware memory, so to say. So yeah, that's something I try to figure out here. At this point, I am not planning on updating my PC, as I'm using it to stream from the video feed from an Xbox, but in the future, of course, that's an option to update the PC. But hopefully this gives those out there that don't have monstrous high-end PCs a fair and practical understanding and reference to what they can expect from the game here with the minimum spec PC. So I have tried to cover practical locations, of course, urban city centers, mostly because those are resource intensive and demands most out of our setups, so hence the city centers and such. But now I thought that and also because I have been here in the old Msfs 2020 game slash sim, I thought that there's again a reference. We can compare this to the episode I have done. And yeah, full disclosure, respectfully shameless here. I just try to get some views on that video. So it's a good video, it's a good episode, and you learn a lot. That's the thing we do here. The format is that I discuss location-specific topics with AI Sky, with a rough script, and we explore, we learn, hopefully making education fun in the process. So go check out the Lofoten episode, the older one. And yeah, let me know, those who have an eye for detail, I mean, I have the default settings on Xbox, and on top of that as I said, I have to stream through remote play. So if I would just record the screen one-to-one from Xbox to my PC, the Xbox would be winning. But then again, we have the new iteration of Microsoft Flight Simulator here, so there's possibly graphical improvements. The foliage, for one, is more detailed, I think, and autumny, fall time looking here. But yeah, let me know in the comments which one do you prefer, and what's the biggest contrast between this and the old game. One that I have noticed is actually that I think the right phrase is topographical layout or map, meaning that comparing the old one to this new one, you have more detailed formations and shapes to the different environments. And I think that the writing distance is better also in the new game. And as I said, the foliage That's one thing I noticed. I have not tried. I'm not sure if I can get a full-on storm, but we could try here maybe to shake the hedge, the heck out of this small bush plane. Just liking the scenery here. Sunrise in Norway. If it's on live weather, it should be. But yeah, heavy, high details, high graphical presets gives my computer a run for its money, so to say. Let's see what happens. The wind I want to put up. I'm not gonna test the physics. Oh, that looks menacing. I'm not gonna test the physics. Oh, I'm too high up according to the ATC tower. I'm just testing out different presets. No, not presets. Different options here. It's nice to play around with the weather sometimes and see what it gets you. Yeah, cover more or less density. Scatter. Menacing. Altitude. What? Topographic something. Yeah, alright, you can change that. Okay, change the altitude, alright. What else? Oh, it looks like we have almost fantasy-like bottom and top of the earth, and a small glint, a slit where the sun then shines through. But we get some different lighting here, so let's leave it like this for a moment. Its looks quite menacing, warm on the same time and comfy, but still menacing. Like something is about to arrive here. That something being the thunderstorm. But yeah, high preset, 16 frames a second. So 15 to 20, 17 maybe, 16, 17 is the average, about, I think. But yeah, I would play with medium setting here. 16 is too low. Then again, when we're flying high up, it's not that disturbing, I think. Here at Lofoten, it would be a completely different story, I think, somewhere in a city center. Here we have some views of the interior of the airplane. And interesting to see also that what kind of detail, usually if you wanna check out kind of the smallest detail or compare them, you try to check out the text and numbers on the screens, and you see that if different video feeds have more or less artifacts and decompression or compression. Sorry. Oh, I want to turn towards... Oh, look at the lightning also. Yeah, I was about to say I'm going to turn towards the sunset. Sunrise, sorry. One thing... oh, sorry. One thing that I notice is that compared, I'm playing on simulation, 100% simulation on 2020, and compared to that one... Oh no, we're gonna get some shakes here. Ooh, calm down, calm down. Yeah, this is new. I'm not getting this in 2020. The turbulence, kind of overspeed turbulence or something like that. Not sure of the actual phrase. I'm not a pilot, so there's a reflection. Not maybe RTX because, or it's not RTX because my 1070 can't do that, but it still looks good. This lighting is actually quite good to see different reflections and such there also. But yeah, what were I about to say? Yes, so when I turned there, even though I'm usually playing with a controller and I have owned a yoke that I have to invest in at some point, I think. No, sorry, joystick, but maybe a yoke also. Throttle quadrant or whatever. Handle thingy. Oh, is it raining? Or is that waves on the water surface? Maybe it's waves. But yeah, rambling here, sorry. But yeah, when I turn like that, the airplane kind of starts to fall towards the side that I'm turning. I'm not sure if it's because of the tactile feedback kind of click 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 that I have to press on WASD. You can see the joystick here. If I press once, twice, thrice, 4 times, it stays in the location where I leave it, and hence it starts to lean to a side, the side I'm leaving it at. It's not centering itself without me clicking it kind of back into position, center position. What do we have here? Oh, I guess it's loading in. Looked really strange, this one, but maybe that's gonna be a mountain or a highland soon. We can actually do this and fly towards and see what happens. Yeah, that's loading in right now. You have my specs in the description, and I told you in the beginning, so go check those out. Minimum spec PC for real, really close to it, if not precisely that. But yeah, this is what you get. And high preset, yeah, 15 frames a second. And we're not capping out or hitting a wall, I think, but we are at 90%, average 90% on the GPU, 45-50 on CPU, and 80-85 on VRAM and RAM, so we are close to max. Ethernet is going back and forth, up and down, but in general it's not hitting the ceiling. In one of the cities, I think Tokyo, and in general in the cities, Paris in especially, it's maxing out occasionally, the internet bandwidth also. But I guess it's dynamically adjusting what it's loading in and whatnot. Here we have a bridge. If this is going to cut off, it's because I'm actually utilizing all the time we have available to play this game. So it may be crashing just because the clock is right now 10 a.m. Finnish time, Helsinki time, and hence it should break kind of the alpha, technical alpha availability. So if I get cut off, it's because of that. Possibly. Oh, we have some snow here on the mountains. But yeah, see if we can get some footage close to water. Yeah, and go check out the Perry episode. We actually managed to land besides the Eiffel Tower successfully and try to walk up it, as you can walk in this game, so. Let's see if I can get down to water level here without maxing out on the velocity and introducing all kinds of different turbulence stuff. Oh, this looks bad. Gonna test out the landing gear again. Yeah, let's see what happens. Overspeed, it starts to shake violently, so we're running out of time. There's some loading. Not sure what that is. A straight shadow. Yeah, overspeed, I know. Frame rates are dropping. 14. Don't go into the water. What the actual happened there? Yep, and this is really bad when it starts to do this. Oh, where's my... This is bad. What's happening? Trying to figure out what way is up and what's down. Well, mayday, alright. What is happening? Okay, well, that got tested. See ya. Okay, this is strange. This is really strange. So, hey. Can I do this? Where's the handle? Propeller. Throttle. Don't throttle. Can I open a door? Can I walk on water? Where's the door handle? What's happening? How do I get out from the airplane? Well, this is strange. Really strange. But I guess they're gonna work on it. It's a technical alpha, so... Where's the door handle? Is that the door handle? Fuel selector. Throttle. Propeller. Window. Oh, we can open the window. Not a good idea in this case. How can I not find the... Oh, cockpit door handle. So what happens? We're Jesus. Yep. We are Jesus Christ. That's now confirmed. So we can walk on water. Proof. Undeniable proof. I was about to say that you saw it here first on entire retreat, but I do not know that for a fact. Hey, there's currents. Is it currents? The plane is moving with the waves slightly, even though we are standing still. But yeah, there you go. Lofoten, Linksfoot. Beautiful scenery here. That's something we get quite often with the canopy. Sparkling effect, I'm not sure why. I'm just walking forth now. Where's the plane? Plane is floating. Yeah, strange, but it's a technical alpha. Don't worry. Trust Microsoft in this one. Yeah, more sparkling. Here we are, looking at the waves. Can we create a storm? Let's see what it looks like from close. Snow. I guess it's gonna freeze then, yeah? Maybe? No, it's not freezing. Temperature. No, it's freezing, right? No. Well, it takes a while. It's a large sea. The Atlantic. Where's wind? There's wind. Wind speed, alright. What's the maximum value? 270, is it? Oh no. Oh no, alright. What's the maximum value? 359? the airplane is beeping in the background. Was it? Yeah, 359 is max value. What's here? Can I change this? No, that's the heading, yeah. Wind, max wind. Yeah, alright. Yeah, the waves are significant right now. There you go. We are inside the waves. Can we move here? No? Got stuck, kind of. Yeah, I can't move. I guess it bugged out. We can see the mesh here. Wave mesh. Partially at least. But this is yeah, first person view of the kind of close to the maximum weather. Wind and waves and such. No hurricane. I'm not sure if I can even recreate a hurricane type weather, and yeah. We have had some natural phenomenons around the world, hurricane season and such. But yeah, that's what I get, I think. 3D thermal, different weathers or wind patterns. Just testing out some things here before I end. Nothing scientific. Snow. Yeah, snow is maximum temperature, pressure. Okay, what happened? That was strange. Wind speed. Yeah, now it's back. I'm not sure what I did there. What if I just lift up the clouds? I'm not sure if everything kind of relates to everything here. Does it make the waves bigger? I'm not sure. Light thunderstorm. Well, the waves are significant, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, alright, so that's the technical alpha. In a nutshell. I'm sure there's a lot of different good videos out there, but here's a different one, I think, for those who are interested. Live weather. Can I toggle live weather on? Yeah, calm down. Calm down. So yeah, that's it. Nothing more to add, I guess. We can toggle live weather off if we want. Custom, yeah, custom weather again. Yeah, live is there, alright. The system is working. Snow. A light thunderstorm. Yeah. We get some foam on the water surface also. We did not get that before, so. But yeah, and the thermals are rising there. That's it. That's it, I think, yeah. Yeah, the thermals are there, they're on. No, they were off, I think. Bug, maybe. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. And yeah, this was entire retreat. You see where you can find us on the overlays. YouTube, Spotify, Discord, Patreon, Apple Podchaser, and whatnot. Please comment, share, subscribe, like, you know, the drill. We really are grateful for the support. See you in the next one. Bye bye.